Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
The bum took a swipe of put it down my sack.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
All right, we're good. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
California to be a secretary.
Get out of my way.
Morning indeed. We keep locking them up,
Get
but
out
the
of my
bodies
way.
keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
How many times are you going to say that, lady?
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that.
I have no idea where I'm going. Why am I doing this?
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
There we go.
Greetings
take another
from sunny
ambulance.
California. When's it going to stop?
Oh, we got some rain now. All right.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, wherever he is. There he is.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Yeah, like he said, sometimes you just got to get to first base.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature...
Oh my gosh, I hope
maybe
it's not
2
another
a.m.,
naked
but
person.
it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Oh, thank God.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
All right, I guess we're going to search the body here.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. Is she going to be missing any jewelry? Okay. No, 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 no. What are we doing here? I don't like the camera angle sometimes. There we go. Okay, so it's only just the head and the two arms. As per usual. Step over the body. What do we got? Men's size 8 again?
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
What'd you find, Hoss? Nothing? Okay, so we do have tire tracks. What is this? Ooh, we got some money.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Really? Just random money laying around? Okay, we looked at these, right? Yeah. Alright, back out. So we do need to look at the tire tracks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Okay. I would assume that. Is that it for this area? Yeah. What do we got here?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Well, that's not very
Any idea
nice.
where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Oh, wait. That said something about outfits. There we go. I can just change my outfit, huh? There we go. We just changed right here in the middle of this crime scene. Alright. Don't run me over.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
I'm going to laundry first. It won't let me set the, Let's try this again. Oh, it won't let me do it. Maybe I gotta go to the hobo camp first. Oh, there must be... Hold on. Must be more clues around here or something.
This guy was willing to write his own.
Yeah, what you said. Okay, I heard something. Here we go. It's another damn bottle. Incidental.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Because it's a bottle. Another pack of cigarettes?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm just kicking shit everywhere. Another bottle. Incidental, you know. Let's see this.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, now we have the information we need.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Jeez. What an asshole. Alright, let's check this place out.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
No thank you, I'm looking pretty dapper.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake. What now?
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Sorry about that,
Yeah,
guys, if you
and
heard
it's
that.
usually correct.
Allergies again.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Nordic types, huh? Looks like a nice house.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
It's got to be the worst part about being a
look
cop.
after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
What the world?
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
We have a chess set.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Yep, for sure. But I'm gonna go to the hobo camp first, I think.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What do we got here?
Incidental.
Is it? Okay. It's a boat.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Not much help.
Okay. With a matchbook again.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird too. Okay, so that's it there. Here's her handbag.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Well, I mean, her handbag wasn't found at the crime scene, so there's that. Okay, so we searched everywhere. We're gonna talk to this man.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Of course.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
We'll try the
So
good
you
cop
don't
one
know
more time.
anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's not getting me
You said you
anywhere.
went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton.
We got 2 out of 4. Hey,
to
bud.
identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Okay, nobody asked for your 2 cents, though, so...
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Maybe. Either way, we need to check the alibi. This, Bobby Ross guy.
Yeah, so I need to actually use this telephone. Hold on a minute. Was there one over here? Oh yeah, there's one right over there. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I can go back in the house though, so.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Awesome. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on, Joe.
5-star god.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go to this hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Alright, watch them scatter like cockroaches now.
My wife. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
No.
Phelps,
Where's that?
leave him be.
Get out of my way. Well, we didn't drive all the way over here. I'm just gonna kind of like walk around the area and see if I see anything. Oh, we can go in here, right?
Hey! Fuck you!
Don't think this is any use to us.
You got a problem, pal?
Well, the thing is, they said it. I don't know. The lady said that she thinks he was in the war, so. How about you? You got a disfigured face? No?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
How do you know?
You can't do this!
Did you read that in the Hobo Times? Hey, sir. What's she doing? Trying to get the fleas out? What are you gonna find in that trash can? Nah, you don't have a disfigured face. What about you?
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
That was weird. Okay, so I don't know. I think I searched the whole area.
Phelps, leave him be.
Wish I could afford that.
Slow down!
Oh, it looked like a person that was standing over here. Alright. I'm coming back that way, bud. You can turn around now. Interesting. Is there another area that I can't get to, maybe?
Fuck you!
Why is this guy cussing the way he is?
You got a problem, pal?
Yeah, do you got a problem?
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
So it's like, there's that guy.
How come the cops can't ignore us the same way the government does?
Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't been over here yet, I don't think. It's a pretty big area. Oh, I can't go in there? Really? Really? It's a pretty big camp. What's all this talking I keep hearing? What about this guy? Dead or passed out by the fire? Or where the fire used to be? Okay. Nothing? Really? Alright, get out of my way. So I don't know. I don't know if he's in this area or not. I don't know if I'm wasting my time either, you know? I kind of feel like I am. Yeah, I've been all over this and haven't seen nobody, so. Oh, I can't run up there? I would have thought I could. So why would they have this whole section over here if I can't really do anything, you know? That's so weird. Why would I be able to come here? You know? Is this the same one? Oh no, this is a totally different one. There we go. Got a golden record. So maybe that's why I can come here. To get those little collectibles or whatever. Okay, so I don't think this dude is here. Pretty sure of it. Watch him be up here now that I'm coming up here. Guess I'll look down here real quick. Got a shovel. Alright, so obviously this place is a bust.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to the bar, buddy. Alright, see what we got in here.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
And he said he was home, so...
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Broad has socks in it.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You've never served him?
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Okay.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
Whatever.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactic.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy?
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD. Keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Really?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Dude's just running? What in the world?
That cherry pie was...
Oh, God.
Go, Phelps. Get after him.
What do you think I'm trying to do? You was in my way, asshole.
Come on. You gotta ride.
You're not the only one in the street.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna get away. Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding.
No time to wait, Rusty. If he's the killer and he gets away...
Come on! I picked the slowest motherfucking vehicle. Oh yeah, he's for sure getting away.
Careful.
Well, I'm sorry, but I gotta... Yeah, I should have took dude's car. Alright.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Oh, we're just gonna be in a car?
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered. We could have a killer on our hands.
Hit it.
Oh my God, get out of the way.
Don't go to sleep on me. Give me back in close.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Oh my God, dude. Talk about some off-roading. I might as well just let him get away because... Yeah. He done got away. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh my god, people get out of the way.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar.
Why is there so many people?
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
I'm gonna try.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road! Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires!
Oh my god, I missed him.
He's showing you how it's done.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you. Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Oh, trust me, it wasn't my intentions, buddy. Dude, shoot his damn tires out already.
Keep it on the road, goddammit! Let's end this one.
Really? He's still going. Oh, come on, man. Now I'm hung up on this shit. Pull out your weapon, man. Why am I not, like, shooting him in the leg or something?
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat.
I mean, you are on parole, and you just ran from the police, so obviously you're going to jail.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay, so let's check out this phone over here real quick.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you. Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm gonna go back to his residence. Pay the old husband a visit again. Why do we both get out this side of the car? What in the world?
Please, can I have some time to explain to my daughters?
What did I miss here? Obviously there's something I'm missing. Oh wait, this is open now? That's weird.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. Let's do that lipstick one more time. I thought maybe it was going to zoom in on something. Okay. Guess we're good on that. There we go. See, this door, maybe it just didn't open for me. I don't know. Yo, where's the kids? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Thought I seen something on the wall. I guess that's gonna be it here then? Can I talk to him?
I can't believe Teresa's dead.
I can't either, buddy. I can't either. I guess that's it now. You must have got a sitter for the kids. Here we go.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Ain't got much of a yard. Alright, so that's where we stand now.
Taking the other Palm Springs for the weekend. That's that cop.
Yeah, it's that cop. Sure he can drive. What in the world, man?
Worked that case with the lady cut up like the Dahlia.
I don't understand what's going on. Okay. Are we, like, glitched the frick out? What am I missing? What is going on? Hey, get out of the way. Alright, he's not getting in the damn car for some reason. There we go.
11K. Patrolman reports yellow cab 3591 at Loma and Union Drive.
Get in!
Northeast.
Yo, what in the world is going on?
11K. Car 11 King. Further on your APB. Yellow cab 3591. Reported at the Turkey Bowl Diner. Last seen turning north on Loma Drive, heading northeast.
Where's that cab got to now?
Why won't that little bastard stay still?
We'll get it figured out. That was like some kind of huge glitch in the game there. I don't understand what was going on.
3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
I think I need to look up that address for the ballroom, Crystal Ballroom. Let's just get this out of the way, though.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
It's over this way.
So I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
This is it, isn't it? Here we go.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Okay.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Why does this one keep popping up?
Where are we headed?
I guess we're going to the bus depot.
Three suspects in the can and one on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Only have time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger.
Alright, I guess we're searching this area. What to
Thank
find?
you, ma'am.
What to
you
find?
Have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Okay.
I'll need to run the loop.
What?
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
He's the cop that arrested that movie producer. It's about time.
Okay. Enough of that. Where's my car? Let's take a bus.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I guess I'm gonna do it.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
I can't believe they're actually getting over. Be nice if I had some lights on top of the vehicle too. What do I know though? It's a pretty big bus route. Bound to run into it, right?
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
Try not to get any damage. Or cause any damage, I should say. Really? Oh, come on, people. Well, I missed the landmark, so that's what it is. Okay, eventually we're gonna catch up to him, right? I'm thinking I should have went backwards though. Not like drive in reverse, but like go the other way on the map. I haven't seen one bus either. Oh shit!
Slow and steady, come on!
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Okay, so there's that. Got that one. These cases get longer and longer, I see. Really? It's a trolley. Yeah, I really feel like I should have went the other way. I don't know. Alright.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened
Yeah,
to Joyce's
it really is.
rigorous search? Dogged police work,
Come on,
you know?
man.
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count
Okay,
on
I think we got it.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Actually, I think the bus driver got out of the car. Or the bus, I mean.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
I think we should take the bus. Okay, so...
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them. But the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
We're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
We've been down this road before,
Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty. This isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps, if you think a hobo's like me. Clue number one, how do I smell?
Of alcohol and stale sweat. You know, I may be onto something.
Very funny.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out until the cavalry arrive.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, Phelps.
You want your
These men know they're harboring a murderer?
We need to fight for it!
Your disciples know. Killing make you feel powerful.
Filthy hands off me, you bum.
What's your name?
Comrade Stahl.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer. Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Okay.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
All right. Enough of that. Yo, what the hell? Is my car really down here?
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Back to Central.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
All right,
Going
let's see
this
if we
way.
can close this case.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Alright, so we did way better on that one. 13 out of 17 questions correct. 15 out of 17 clues found. City damage, of course. Alright, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.